Hey my lovely Leos, we're going to do a love reading, love interest reading for you guys. So if you find the messages helpful, if you like the vibe, don't forget to give the reading a like. And yeah, we're going to jump straight into it. So first we'll just get some cards for you guys, see what's going on, see what the vibe is. Oh, okay, so I'm just going to reshuffle those, they just fell out. Yeah, we'll get some cards and then I'll pull some of the cards from the other deck and get some emotion, some messages, maybe some communications. Okay, so messages for my Leos, please divine, spirit guides, angels, what do my lovely Leos need to know? Get something else here, please. Let's get like maybe one more for my lovely Leos. There we go. Okay. Okay, so we've got fairness, we've got infinite supply, we've got be strong, we've got it's safe for you to love, we've got the arts, and we've got unconditional love. Okay, let's get some more first from this deck before we jump straight in. What do we have for Leos, please? Ooh. Okay. Let's start here. So for some of you guys, it's telling you to express yourself in a creative way twice here, because we've got open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all, and express yourself through like in this creative way here. So for some of you guys, you may need to open your heart here in order to receive the highest energy. So whatever that highest form here of love is, okay, you may just need to be more open, and sometimes you may need to express yourself in more creative ways. Okay, so yeah, finding creative ways to express your love, and also maybe just express your communication. We've got be strong, so this is actually your energy here, so this is quite nice. But we've got you are stronger than you think you are, and your strength assures a happy outcome. We've got fairness, the situation will be handled in a fair and just manner. And we've got you are supplied for today and all of your tomorrows. Live yourself and others in every situation, no matter what the outward appearances may be. So many different messages coming up here. So first message I'm getting is that whatever your situation is, if you do things fairly here, if you handle things in a fair way, then the universe will supply you. Okay, the universe will bring you what you need, because if you're like doing things fair, then the universe can do things fair by you. Also for some of you guys, if you are like, some of you guys are gonna be single, some of you guys are gonna be in commitment, so I'll give you scenarios for each. But let's say if you're like single and like you're looking and things like that, okay, there could be a message here of like not to kind of like judge people, not to solely date based upon like people's appearance here, like not to judge people's appearance, because you may find like the contents of like the love that they have inside might not match how they look on the outside. So it's kind of saying yeah, it's kind of just telling you to be more open, now for those of you guys that are in commitments or you're dealing with someone already, there's an energy of it being safe for you to love, and also an energy of unconditional love. So that might be a message here for you to kind of be strong in moving forward. Okay, and if you are moving forward wanting to express yourself in some way, or even if you're wanting to, we've got give and receive. So there's a oh, and fairness. Okay, so this is about energy exchange. This is about like with the Libra scales here, this is all about like what you give versus what you receive, what's fair, what's balanced, what's not. Okay, so I feel like it's saying if you make sure that you're doing everything fair, then the universe will be able to do fair by you, right? So as long as you're doing, if you're giving the highest energy of all, and then you're open to receive the highest energy of all, then it's like you're allowing yourself to receive what you want by giving what you need to give, but also being open to receive what you want to receive, right? Also, yeah, it's like for some of you guys, if you're uncertain, if you don't know if it's like, if you're uncertain as to whether you can like love in a situation here, it's telling you that you strongly think you are, and your strength does assure a happy outcome. So for some of you guys, if you just feel like if you feel like you just kind of had to like close off more emotionally, or close off to that, like this idea of love, then I feel like it's letting you know that it's actually safe to open up, and that you utilizing some sort of courage in this time would actually assure you some sort of a happy outcome. And you may see that the universe is actually trying to like supply you with like all of this stuff that you didn't even know was there, but the minute you open up, you see all this thing, all of this supply that's there for you. Okay, now what else have we got here? Okay, yeah, and like I said as well, for some of you guys, other people might need to know that it's safe for them to love you if they're not getting the vibe that you are open, you know, or because you're coming up here in this energy. So even if like some of you guys, you could be thinking, I feel like some of you guys, you could be thinking a lot about like your money and stuff right now, but it looks like there could be some of you guys, you may even attract like a creative person here, or for some of you guys want to open your heart. Yeah, I feel like for some of you guys, there's definitely something here with this swan where something you could just kind of like swim in, because you've got all of this water, but it's like in order for it to flow in, again, that water energy, you have to be open for it to flow in. It's almost like having like a river, and then you want something to flow towards that part of the river, but then like you've closed off the river, and it's like it would only go in a different direction. Or if you kind of close off the river, it's like the flow, the stream would take it somewhere else. So it's almost like if you open up the gates, what are they called? It's like, you know, you see them canals and they like put those big wooden things there to kind of stop the water from like flowing to the other side. It's kind of like that. Whereas if you open that, it's like all of this supply is just all gonna come through. But okay, let's see what else we have here. We've got, I find you intimidating. We've got when the divine says so. We've got number 24. We've got I want you. We've got I apologize. We've got you're special to me. We've got I think you're hiding something. We've got the door is closed in reverse. We've got I'm trying to find the right words in reverse. And we've got turned on in reverse. Okay, this is interesting. So now we'll start here. This is on top of the expressing yourself creatively. So some of you guys, you may feel this could be vice versa. So either you feel like someone's hiding something, or you could feel like or your person could feel like you're hiding something. But I feel like if it's you that feels this way, then there might be something about you finding like a creative way to kind of like express yourself or to communicate something here. But some of you guys, maybe, you know, I feel like for some of you guys, you could be trying to maybe find, if not the right time, maybe the situation just feels a bit like intimidating somehow. But I feel like if it's something, hold on, I'm trying to find the right words. Yeah, I feel like some of you guys, I feel like you could be trying to find the right words, and this could be something about that, this creative like approach or creative communication. And I feel like with the divine say so here, or sorry, when the divine says so, I feel like the divine has something, 4, 5, 6, yeah, has something for you in a certain time, but they want you to be able to find the right words first, or they want you to be able to like communicate something or express something creatively before. Oh, okay. And some of you guys, we've got I apologize here. So whether this is you wanting to apologize, or whether this is like a vice versa situation. But I feel like the divine's waiting for some sort of an apology here with the dot dot dot, and then over here with the apologize, and then we've got the doors closed in reverse. So again, like that damn thing that I was talking about, it's like it's closed, but then it's like it's kind of jammed, and I don't know if this is closed in a way where it's going to allow you to receive what you want. It's almost like you could be closing yourself off to like what the divine is trying to bring for you. So for some of you guys, that's where the divine is telling you like it's safe for you to love here. But it's like if you somewhat kind of have the door closed, and you could be closing something, or you could be not allowing it to flow in. But for some of you guys, I see that you may have kind of, I feel like it's not, how can I explain it? It's like it's closed, but it's not permanently closed, is what I want to say. But I feel like for some of you guys, if it's a situation where maybe, I'm trying to find the right words. If it's a situation where you are single, okay, and you're not dealing with like, you know, someone that you're in a commitment with, then there could be something here about, you know, maybe you just close yourself off in general here, and maybe when you're like, you know, meeting people and talking to people, you know, maybe, you know, you could be quite it's either you're skeptical and you feel like people are always hiding stuff, or, you know, maybe you come across as you're hiding something, but maybe it's just because like you could be quite closed, so maybe it comes across like that. And for others of you guys as well, like you could also be coming across people when you're out, and maybe you find them a bit intimidating, so you don't know how to communicate like to them creatively, because maybe you're like, okay, well, I really like this person, I don't know how to like express myself, right? So it might be something where you may just want to kind of let someone know that like they're special to you. Maybe you want to let someone know that you want them here. But yeah, it's like if you find the situation's a bit intimidating, then I feel like the divine will kind of give you the cue as to like when to kind of like when you're feeling more peaceful, and also with the number 4 as well, when you're feeling a little bit more on stable footing, okay, I feel like you're going to be able to come from a place of peace, and then from that place of peace, then it's like, okay, the divine's like, yeah, now you can go in because you're at a place of peace and, you know, stability. So if you're not like, you know, dealing with like, you know, people that you don't know yet, or you're single, that type of thing, then again, there could just be a situation where, yeah, there's some sort of like apology, but also someone letting, I feel like the person that wants to apologize might not have the right words to apologize in the right way. Maybe there's something about like a creative apology, or maybe it's more than just like, I'm sorry. Maybe it's like someone saying, you know, I apologize, you are special to me, I do want you, something like this. But I feel like there's something could be someone could be not doing that because maybe they find you intimidating, or vice versa, or maybe if you need to do this, you could find this person intimidating. But I feel like the other person could just feel like something, oh, hold on, could feel like something can't really be turned on. We've got turned on in reverse, so let me see, what do we have here? Can we get something else, please? It's already here in reverse and half past. Okay, so some of you guys, you've completed half of the process, you've completed half of a manifestation. So you guys, if you've manifested something, it's already here, but it's like half of it's completed, and the second half I feel like is turning something on, okay? And whatever this is that you're turning on, it's like, it could be this creative side of you, it could be a creative approach, it could be, I feel like it is a creative, it's something to do with you going about something more from like a creative perspective, mindset, and and knowing that you can create something, like you can manifest something, you can create, you like, how can I explain it? Like if you've already been manifesting something, you already created half of this, so you just need to trust that you can continue to create it because you've already done half of it. But then the other half of it, you could be closing yourself off before you've allowed yourself to complete the other half of this. Okay. The number 24 could be significant as well in some way. Okay. Turned on. I apologize, the door is closed. Okay. When the divine says so. Yeah, some of you guys, I really feel like if there's something that you want to apologize about, but you feel like you can't because the door is closed, then I feel like maybe you haven't found the right words yet anyway. So I feel like once you do, you may find that like it's divine timing for you as well. Like if you're a bit still confused, like I don't really know how I want to communicate this or what I want to say, then it's like maybe when you do, it's like, okay, that's when the divine will say, okay, like you can do this here. Yeah, you're my type. So I definitely feel like for some of you guys as well, if you're just dealing with someone where there's just like not necessarily a commitment but more like a sexual situation, then as well for some of you guys, you may feel like you know, you feel like someone's special to you, but maybe you feel like, you know, someone's just only turned on by you. Maybe this lets you know that, okay, you're their type, but maybe you don't know if it's safe to really love this person, because maybe you don't know if it's like, you know, it's just yeah, it could just be like a sexual thing. But whatever this is that is for you in the area of love, if there's something that you're wanting that's like genuine, that you've been manifesting, then the divine is like, it's soon come. It's soon come. So whatever this door is that is closed, it's already, it's like, it's not locked. It might be closed, but it's not locked. And it might actually just not be open yet because maybe you're not ready yet. Does that make sense? So it's like in some of the other readings where it's like, you know, finish the work and then it will come. Like sometimes the opportunity isn't presented until we're ready to be able to take that opportunity with both hands and like boss the opportunity, right? So if you feel like, okay, I still don't know how to go about this, I still don't know what to say, I still don't know what to do, then maybe there's still some more clarity, or maybe once you're like certain of like, you know, what you want to say, then, you know, the divine will then bring that opportunity for you. So then it's like, okay, with the opportunity, it's like, boom, something manifests. It's not like a wasted opportunity where it's like, okay, I bring you this opportunity, but then you don't know what to do with it. You don't know what to say with it. So I feel like it's saying, you know, something may happen quite soon. I feel like you already kind of have the reassurance that you could be someone's type here, or you may feel like someone is your type. But if there's something about the situation that could be making you feel a little bit intimidated, then that could be affecting like how much you turn the situation on. It's almost like, have you pressed the on button? So that could also be because maybe the situation is just a bit intimidating. But yeah, if you are in a happy relationship though, for those of you guys that are, okay, then I think that, you know, your person feels like you are special to them. Okay, maybe they think you're hiding something from them, okay, and maybe they're trying to find the right words to kind of let you know that, okay, maybe I think you're hiding something from me, okay, or if you know that your person thinks this, maybe you're trying to find the right words to, you know, let them know that. But I feel like it's more your person wanting to kind of find the right words to kind of talk to you, okay. You may receive some communication soon. If someone's trying to find the right way to communicate something to you, then that communication may come in soon, okay. But it's coming in when the divine says so. Because I do feel like the divine might know that you are someone's type, but maybe they find you a bit intimidating. So if this person needs to find the right words, then I feel like the divine wants to kind of wait till this person is able to say to you, like, you are special to me. Okay. Yeah. Okay. And for others of you guys, if you've recently ended something with someone and you're trying to move towards something new, okay, then maybe you get to close the door here. Maybe you had to close the door, but it's like maybe you haven't fully closed it. Whatever the new thing is that you're wanting to come in, if you're wanting to open your heart up to new love, okay. Maybe you feel like you're already seeing people that are your type, but it's just like it's not like, it's just like maybe you're seeing people that are your type, but maybe you feel like it's not fully coming in yet. Okay, or maybe you want someone that's your type but it hasn't come in yet. Then it's saying maybe you haven't fully closed the door with the old thing. You may have to fully close the door out so that this other thing could align with you. Okay, and this new thing or this other thing would be something that would actually make you feel very, very satisfied. Yeah, some of you guys, it's like you could be leaving the door just a little, like a quarter of it open, but like if you're still leaving it a little bit open, then it could be weighing on like your feeling of like satisfaction. Okay, satisfaction. So saying, yeah, focus on like you know, opening your heart up here. And if there is someone that feels like you're hiding something here, that wants to be in a love relationship with you, then they may communicate this when they find the right words. And if you're open at that time, then you may also have a creative way of being able to like kind of, you know, reassure to this person that like, I don't have anything to hide from you. You are actually special to me. Maybe someone just needs to hear that from you, okay? And yeah, I think, and for some of you guys, if you're dealing with someone but you want to leave them and you want to go towards like a new situation, but maybe you've closed the door with this old person but you haven't fully closed it, they may feel like you're hiding something. Maybe they feel like, you know, there's someone else that may soon come in for you, okay, that's like more your type. I feel like it's saying, you know, you could be like halfway through this process. So if you're not turned on by someone anymore, then you may just need to like fully close the door, unless this person communicates something to you that can like ignite that again. Like, I don't know, like it could just be like maybe you're just not turned on by something, and maybe it's just something that's just not making you feel satisfied. And if it's not making you feel satisfied, if you're not turned on by it, then, you know, maybe that's not your type. You know, maybe you need to close the door so that you can be open to something that is your type, right? So yeah, I feel like whatever you want will align with you when you close the door to all the things that are not satisfying you, are not turning you on, or even if you just feel like it's someone that's just too intimidated by you to kind of like, you know, reveal themselves, I guess. You may feel like this person is hiding something from you, but maybe you feel like it's because they're intimidated. But I feel like your energy is sorry, not sorry. You're like, yeah, I don't care what they say. Yeah, I'm not like the rest. I can't get you out of my head. So you could be thinking a lot about this person, but at the same time, I feel like I don't feel like you're sorry for, oh, okay, so if you, okay, someone needed to apologize in this situation because we had sorry, but someone's not sorry. So maybe if your person needed to apologize to you but they're not, then maybe you're like, okay, well, if you're not sorry, I'm not sorry about moving on. But if someone needs to apologize but they're refusing to apologize, then that could just keep someone in someone's mind. Okay, someone could just be like, okay, I can't stop thinking about this person. And maybe they can't stop thinking about them because maybe they need to, maybe there was some sort of like, maybe someone's resisting being apologetic about something. Okay, but yeah, but I do feel like if there's something that you need to close out and move on from, okay, that's not satisfying you, then maybe maybe this is just kind of like what you're waiting for. But for some of you guys, I feel like you could be like, your eyes, you could be attracted to like someone else, you could be looking at like someone else. I'm not like the rest. Some of you guys, like, if you feel like, if your person feels like maybe you had eyes for someone else, maybe their mindset is like, okay, I'm not like the rest, like I don't care like what it is that these people tell you, like, you know, like I'm not satisfied and I'm not gonna apologize for that. And you know, maybe you're just trying to kind of come to terms mentally with, oh, in the afternoon, with I guess like what it is that you want to do. Okay, some of you guys, you may have found someone that you feel like, okay, they're not really like the rest, but maybe you're not turned on, okay, by this person. We've got this year and we've got unmotivated. So I just feel like if you're unmotivated to put into a situation, then that's kind of a clear sign here to say like, you know, you might just like want to close that out. Yeah, but I feel like you're torn. I was going to say that, but it's great that it came out from the very first moment I saw you. I feel like you're torn because I feel like you did like this person, you've seen them, but then it's like, you're not, I'm caught up here. You could feel caught up in a situation. Yeah, I feel like you're torn between going where you will feel more satisfied, and torn between staying with someone that you feel like you're not really motivated to put into it, although you feel like they are quite different to other people. So I feel like you will come to some sort of conclusion this year, 100%. Some of you guys, you may even come to some sort of conclusion this afternoon. But I feel like, you know, whatever you felt caught up in, whether you felt torn in, okay, I feel like at some point you're going to make a decision. Yeah, for some of you guys, your decision is going to be like, yeah, sorry, not sorry, but like, I'm closing this door here. And for some of you guys, it might be a decision of like, oh, like, I actually owe this person, like, I feel bad. Or maybe there was something where you felt like I weren't going to say sorry, but maybe you want to say sorry. And then, you know, maybe you want to make it up to this person, okay? So it's really going to depend on your situation, okay? Not everyone's going to have a situation like that. Some of you guys, it might just be, you know, maybe this person owes you and maybe they need to make it up to you, and maybe, you know, you're like, sorry, not sorry, like if you're not making it up to me, then I'm not really motivated to continue, you know, no matter what I thought from when I seen you, like that type of thing. But if it's a different dynamic where there was something where there was like, you are feeling genuinely apologetic, but maybe at first you were like, yeah, I'm not going to apologize, then maybe you feel like, okay, let me make it up to this person. Okay, so I feel like you're going to pursue what you feel motivated to do. Okay, so if you don't feel motivated to do something, then it's like, okay, just close the door. But if this is someone that you want to work it out with and you feel motivated to, like, you know, put in effort, or maybe like if there's an apology needed, then that obviously will come from that motivation. Depending on whatever the situation is and what decision you make based on that, this year I do feel like there will be some sort of like significant change in the area of your love life. Some of you guys, it could even be like a change that happens this week simply from you just making like a decision. You may just start to see like things change. Okay, so lovely. I'm going to leave that there. Thank you guys so much for being here, for being present. Definitely give this reading a like if it was helpful, if it resonated for you. Feel free to subscribe for more future readings. And yeah, my loves, take care and stay spiritually charged.